What is going on, everybody? We are back again. We're going to kick off some more of the Witch Doctor. I think the plan for today is we're really just going to try to grind out whatever tier 3s we can do. In addition to that, we have, well, basically we're kind of behind on certain things. But the most important one right now would be trying to get a tactical rifle before, I mean, really before anything else kicks off. So the idea we have right now is Horde Night is a day away. So we're so close at the moment that I would really think that getting everything kind of running would be ideal. I'll go ahead and switch scenes here where we're literally right back in. So it is only like 3 a.m. We do at least have a new vehicle, but our problem is going to be gas. So one thing I thought about doing was I remember in the previous town, well, we'll probably knock out that retrieve supplies here, like, first thing. But, in the previous town we were in, like, the first town, there were, like, two gas stations, like, right next to each other. So what I may end up doing is traveling back to the previous town, seeing if we can get that, because we haven't found the desert biome. The wasteland's right over there. I maybe be able to find a tactical rifle, but I have no guarantees on that, and I don't really have the... Well, I guess I have the AK that we could always use to really fight that stuff off, and hope that we can find a tactical rifle. We just need one, just one. I'd be satisfied with just any amount. But we'll check Jen as well. What we're probably gonna do is we're gonna hop in the APC and right over there first thing in the morning. We only have about 50 shapes right now of our explosion-resistant concrete, so we absolutely need concrete as well. Um, make cement. What is it? This one? Well, we're kind of short of the limestone fragments and again the oil shale. These are the two things that we're running kind of dangerously low on. But we are only Charisma 1, which means we need to get to Charisma 2. So yeah, there's just so much that we have to like get through. It'll be a lot easier once we start doing a lot more tier 3s. We just kind of have to hope that we're not going to run into a couple of things. Number one being the zombie leaders that seem to pop up every time we're doing a POI. We also end up having to deal with usually one or two like events while doing that. I think until we get a tactical rifle, until we can get established with guns, this is going to be increasingly difficult. Actually, potentially make some 7.62. What's going to slow us down here? Oh, that's the ammo fabricator. So what is slowing us down here? Gunpowder. Gunpowder is slowing us down. Now come this way. That guy's a problem all on his own. Go like 3:30 in the morning. Oh. Ow. Come on. Okay. That's a big boy. I didn't know those were popping up soon. I mean, we got some stuff. Good amount of cash. We got some more 7.62. So, not all negative. Again, we're just kind of like trickling in on that money right now. We're going to need quite a bit of it to do everything that we need to do. Our skills are kind of behind right now. If we go over to our genetics, we still need one more and minor 69er. We are literally one away from getting healing factor and iron gut, which is kind of fantastic because then we can pop one more to pack mule as well. We do need to go get Lucky Looter Volume 2 because we are at 4 intelligence, so we'll go visit Briston like first thing in the morning. We'll get that. I'm not too worried about Treasure Hunter just yet. We're a ways away from having to do with anything to do with like treasure right now. Our loot stage is pretty miserable. Although if we read it, we'll probably end up with at least one in the wasteland due to kind of our proximity. The only other thing that I can think of, man, running gun maybe? I think running gun would probably be good to have. We do have a fair amount of cash on us. We're sitting pretty at like 27,000, and that's including all the expenses we made. We will need, just crack morning. We will need more cobblestone, so we can get some shapes going. That'll be the next plan. This should last us one more Horde Night. I don't expect this to last us day 21 Horde Night. This should, I mean, realistically last us for the day 14 Horde Night. I don't really need to do a base build. I mean, other than like doing some frame shapes around it, just to kind of like shore up the defense here and this wall, so these two are good, and I need to kind of fill in a little bit around here to kind of give that some defense. So other than that, I think we're pretty good. It is 4 a.m., so what I'm going to do is we have everything we need. Oh, there we go, Constitution level 2. I need to get... Oh, what's over here? I need to figure out what to do with my bicycle. That's number one. I stashed it in one of these boxes by mistake. Because it wasn't my inventory and it's not in the vehicle. Kind of assuming it's in one of these. Because that happens sometimes. Just where I'll like stash a bunch of stuff by mistake and forget about it and then have to go back and go, oh, I had something in there. We do need one more ink, bottle of ink too. Okay. I guess maybe I didn't stash it in here. I don't know. I didn't see it. Leave it somewhere. No, I didn't leave it anywhere. It's got to be in the APC. I mean, like that's the only thing I can think of. It wasn't in my hotbar. Oh, it's right there. Okay, bicycle's here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and ride the bicycle over there. Like I said, of course. The biggest problem is we need gas. That's kind of like where we're at. Okay. I need to get this guy's attention like away from there. I don't mind these guys so much they can beat against that. That's perfectly fine. Hey, come here. This one. Well, there's that. And we got one of these, so that's perfect. And we actually got the DNA Constitution boost. So, we're gonna use this, and we're gonna go into... Where is it here? I wanted to get Lucky Looter up, so we'll craft that. And I guess we'll go ahead and use the Constitution boost. And then we're gonna drag all these guys this way. Okay, there we go. Suck down one of these. Come on, fellas. Only right here. Down below? Yeah, he is. Okay. Come on, Granny, what are you doing? Ow. Come on. Alrighty. Now it's only 5 a.m., so, I don't know. I mean, we have to just kind of wait around. It's kind of like a back and forth thing here. Let's see. We got some Magnum rounds. We'll sell these eventually. Really, our class specifically, we don't need Magnum rounds. Like, it is just a useless item for us. But we will just kind of dump everything. Alrighty. So we got a little bit of cash. We got some sellables here. This will go back to where a bicycle is. I kind of wanted to do that batch. At this point, I'm kind of torn because let's go ahead and repair this. We've got the duct tape for it. Might as well. But like I said, we need a tactical rifle. So I'm going to wait till like 6 a.m. I'm going to hope that Jen over here has at least a tactical rifle in her inventory. She has been selling AKs occasionally. So if we have any luck with that, we'll be able to pick that up. The other sort of things that we need are probably going to be body bags. We're going to need oil shale. We're going to need like kind of just like various items. So when we do go do a full looting run for like one of these places, instead of just like not grabbing everything, we'll grab everything, go stow it in the bike or whatever the case may be. Especially out of the boxes, because that seems to be the place that I find oil shale the most. As I said, we are just kind of like waiting around a little bit until about 6 a.m. That's when the traders open officially. Because if I can get a tactical rifle that will actually start leveling up our class, and we'll 100% need that for Horde Night. Well, I probably won't need it for Horde Night. I mean, I could literally just use shotgun like we did last time. I have plenty of ammo for it. I actually have more ammo than this. I've got a whole full stack of 7.62 in there. Gunpowder is the other thing we're going to need in excess. We're not going to get the ammo workstation anytime soon. So if we can build that, we should. Outside of that, I think we're pretty good. So the thing I like to do is I don't really like to spend a ton of time mining. I say this because at least during like, especially during streams, or if you're watching this like, you know, over on YouTube, it's going to eat up so much of our time just to mine, because our days are so long when we do these streams. We end up in kind of a position where I mean, it's day 14. I can't go back to the previous town and then come back over here and do a bunch of mining. I want to keep this kind of like progressing. I don't necessarily want to do it like off stream, but we're gonna need to do it at some point. Or alternatively, if we can hire a companion or a mercenary, basically, we can just pay them to go mining. And that's a huge deal for us. We get our own companions. There's Lasty over there. But they're not going to be the same as if we were to go mining, or if the hired mercenaries would go mining. So there's a kind of a difference here. So that's why we specifically need to get to charisma level 2. Or I need to find glasses that will give me charismatic nature. So we just need to get to charismatic nature. If we can hire one person, one survivor or mercenary, the wasteland is right on the other side of this building. It is quite literally just down the street from us, right over there. And we can just ride around until we find a survivor. It doesn't matter which one. I prefer somebody with a pretty decent gun. And the reason why I say this is because although they will not help us during Horde Night,
You again. I'm starting
buy
to
a book
think
from
you like Dr. Jen.
Mace your inventory. I need to buy 1 pack mule, sir. Yeah, see, look how expensive that is. 4,000 to buy that. That's why I kind of knew I was gonna need money. And even the better barters are like 5,400, and like these are kind of very expensive books. Actually, there's Lucky Looter. Lucky Looter's the same price, 4,000. So whenever we get perk books, that is the ideal place to use them, is for like skills like that. We're gonna go ahead and buy an Iron Gut, and then if he has a healing factor, I will buy the healing factor. And there we go. Our money is already sapped. So we'll read these two books. These will help us out quite a bit, and then additionally we will go into character, because we are wearing pack mule glasses. Let's read that. That'll keep us back to kind of where we were. It's really hard to see when you're like looking at that stuff. Turn off the flashlight. There we go. So we're down to here with pack mule, but if I put these on, I should be able to finish this whole line out. Yeah, there we go. So now at least we have like 4 inventory spaces with pack mule on. Alrighty, so let's talk to Jen. Hopefully she has an AK. If she does, we are in business. It'd be... Oh, should it be in weapons? Sorry, no, she doesn't have one. I'm looking for a tactical rifle, not an AK. Just pipe pistols, nothing we really need. I could go visit other traders, but that's not really going to be worthwhile to us. That's got a reduction of mods. This would be fantastic if it didn't, like 2 mod slots. Everything else is pretty standardized, pretty basic. Okay,
Thanks for the
so
business.
let's go knock out her mission
We're
real
open
quick.
from dawn to dusk, since, we
So sometimes I don't understand the statements, because I've tried to get a job from her at 4 a.m. dawn, and she doesn't have them. Like, she tells me to come back at 6. So she definitely is. Oh, I can't place it there because of the freaking trader place. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna ride the bicycle over. We're gonna try to get this knocked out, like I said, and then we'll immediately go back to trying to figure out what we can do for tonight. We don't have charismatic nature. We'll have to do, I think it's 15% on your XP bar for charisma to level up charisma. We're doing tier 3s. Doing like tier 4s, you'll get, I think it's like 18% or something like that, and then doing tier 5s, you'll get like closer to like 20, 22%. So we will need to do those eventually. So this is the place we're going. This is going to probably be hell for me. Let's go ahead and make sure that's equipped. We do have a little bit of ammo. I am not double looting this place because I really can't afford to. Well, that is springs. Sand is another thing we don't have in excess. Like I said, I don't really want to go mining that has a working vending machine. And it's finally selling distilled water after I can make it. You suck. The other thing we're going to need in excess kind of is... Go ahead and drink this, actually. We do have coffee. I want to wait till we have the farm before we start, like, heavily making this stuff. Because, like, out of these, I can only get murky water. Out of coffee machines, we can only get... Oh, I didn't hear you. Sorry. But out of the coffee machines, we can only get murky water or empty jars, so it kind of just stays in that format. I woke some people up. There's one. Oh. There's another one over there. There he is. Skeleton warrior. Or skeleton, zombie skeleton. Okay. And I hear a large amount outside. Like I woke up the neighborhood. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely like beating their way through. Lord. This never changes. Like, the moment you go into a POI to do a mission, everything was pretty clear. That's perfectly fine. Oh, there we go. There's better. Well, we already have a better pair of glasses. We need charismatic nature. If we can find those glasses, we're all set. I won't have anything to worry about. I can just knock it out and we can move on. Come on, you. Gotta go deal with all the other stuff that's spouted up. Marlene? Oh, I missed.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Alright. We still need a ton of cloth. I'm gonna be collecting that, like, forever. Cloth has been, like, one of those items that just constantly need. More 762. Good. Paper I'm gonna need in excess. We need brass, but I'm just kind of like hearing this stuff like smacking around up there. Trying to. Oh, there is an ATM here. We'll need lead. We are dangerously low on metal. So again, like it's just like there's so much like looked away for a second to look at my chat. There's so much like we need to get like mining wise. There's good another $4,000. We're kind of back up to where we were. Now this is just a find supplies, and it's like right there. I've not been in this place before, so I'm just kind of like trying to take it easy, at least while we're in here. I was sure there was going to be a zombie up here. I don't need any dyes, really. We were all set on that. I will need electrical parts at some point. I don't see anything around. Cloth, okay. Like these, we're going to have our clay, and we're going to have, like, shale and things like that. So, yeah, that's why I want to look for those boxes specifically. I could go on, like, a money... You'll see me, like, dip left and right, and then I just realized, like... Yeah, like, outside of that, my head was tilting, like, left and right while we were doing this. Iron pipe. Where do they intend me to go? Because that's not gonna work. I guess out here, maybe? No, that's back down. I gotta figure out how we're getting up. That's kind of where we're at. There's gotta be a way that they're gonna send me that goes upstairs. I try and do these POIs, like, kind of how they intend them. Like, I don't need less crap. I just need this. This has no sell price. This has no sell price. Worthless. But either way, let's try and figure out where they intend us to go, because I guess I'm supposed to jump from like here to there. There we go. We got it. We figured it out. Oh, there's a ladder. So maybe I was supposed to like jump from there to here to here. I don't know. Oh, I just swung by mistake. Okay, either way, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it sorted. I don't need the brass radiator. I sell the cardio glasses, and this has a really good sell price, to be perfectly honest. Alright, who's in here? Hello? I expected somebody behind here, to be honest. Maybe in the bathrooms? No? Medical supplies, though. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, that definitely seems like there's somebody in there. I'll walk around the corner, see what we got. More paper. Really want to go through this door, so where's our pick? Did I keep it in the vehicle or something? It is not my hotbar. Oh boy. This should be where the shovel is. Or where the AK is. Okay, yeah, I get the feeling that it's just not available. I mean, I don't really see much in there, but I think we already are carrying brass doorknobs, so that's fine. I need the screws, though. Finally woke people up. Go. That is a feral mow. Alrighty. Oh, where are you guys coming from? Gotta look out the window and saw like 2 people standing there. Actually, I think I can fight these guys like straight up like this. Come on, buddy. Don't worry, I'll make room. Ow. love these little like window things because they can't get through that. So it just gives us the freedom to kind of work with it. Scrap all that stuff. Take that. Take that. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to figure our way out there. I guess it's like out that window for. Like, I don't understand why they decided to go there instead of here. So yeah, here's a coffee machine. We get some coffee grounds, but that's about it. Nothing there. Polymer, that's going to be super for us later. I take these apart because I need the bones, but right now we just kind of need to conserve whatever space we can for the primary loot. I'd also take these, but another thing that's kind of like, eh. Okay, let's check this. I will need more plant pots too. Like we're gonna need a lot of those too. We just don't really have the space. I'm expecting a vulture up here or something. This just screams vulture to me. Okay. There are ladders kind of like this all over the place with this place. I'm guessing this was kind of just designed for it. I gotta be like super wary because like there's definitely gonna be something up here. There's gonna be. The weather is very ominous now. Don't need that. Get rid of that. I want to kind of take all these POI lights to be honest too. We'll have to wait. Wait, have they been beating into this the whole time? What are they beating into? 115 and 124. Let's take a look. Won't take us much to beat through this. There's somebody else shuffling. Oh, that's the bird. Oh, he made it through. Oh, come on, Joe. Alright, soldiers are a problem, like, consistently. Ow. This has knockdown potential. I just have to get to it. Oh, come on. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up. I'm gonna run back down. Holy crap. I need to heal too. Drop down here. Okay, well we caught the soldier on fire, that's kind of important. Alright, Granny. Oh, running against the wall. Okay, soldier's down. That's huge. There's at least one more around here. Can't tell if they're above or below, let's be perfectly honest. I don't know right now. Ow. Go. Okay. There we go. That problem solved. Come here, Joe. Alright. Ooh. What's going on? I hear them like... Just the one? Sounds like more than one, but we'll figure that out as we go. Could have been real bad. And where did they come from? Because they were like competing against this. Oh, is that a hidden stash? Wow, sealed shipping crate. Yeah, it is a hidden stash. Nice. Ah. Not good. But gotta get up. Okay. I guess we have to go upstairs before we can go downstairs. There's an unlocked door. final loot. Oh, my mouse has now gone away. There we go. Check all our corners here. Although I think, like I said, we fought a majority of them already. I've got a couple, like I got like one or two more in there. Oh, that been a problem. We're actually starting to get some mid-grade parts. That's good. This is stupid. Some more casings and stuff like that. There are a bunch of crack book boxes here. Okay, yep, here we go. Anybody else? I heard some shuffling. We'll go do that in a second. We need one more box. Open. Alright, let's see what we get. Weapon flashlight mod, that's there are books we can get, awesome. I don't really need that, I need gas. Oh. I see some boxes we can probably open down below. So we'll just keep doing this as much as possible. Oh, come on. Like, right in that area. Give it to me to get, like, super close, but not close enough. Okay. Get it? Yeah, we got it. Okay. We are all good. Once again, I mean, just a bunch of sellables, I guess. And medical supplies. Aloe vera is always going to be useful to me. I realize I opened up another medical crate and it's, I guess, blood bags, vitamins, probably bandages, and the first aid. Go check up here too while we're at it. Go. We need the supplies, which is kind of below us. There we go. Okay. All good there. We're gonna, like I said, go downstairs real quick. We're gonna try and finish this up. We didn't need to clear this place, but like it's just kind of been like a situation where what we're looking for is here. So we had to naturally like go around it and clear whatever we could. Alrighty, let's check the clothing because we may be able to find a little few more sellables. We'll check the empty shelves. I might be able to get something else we can out of those. But yeah, there's more gas right there. Fantastic. Even more. Take it all. Guess this final room over here is pretty much it. Oh, there was an ammo pile. Okay. And a food bag. Okay. More gas. Again, whatever amount I can get of that. We're gonna need electrical parts. What did you have? More shotgun ammo. Okay, 7.62. Stop giving me shotgun ammo. Okay, there's more shells up here. Again, we're just gonna kind of like clear everything out. We need a little bit of everything anyways. So if we can search it, we will search it. What's up here? Just that's not what it's hoping for. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I think we've all like searched this place all the way out. Nothing further for us here, so what we'll do is we'll go hit the stairs and then we'll just start traipsing down. Okay. Well, I guess at this point we can just take this straight down, to be perfectly honest. Does something beat their way through this? Alrighty, it has taken me a little bit too long to do this, so we're just gonna have to hop on the bike and go. I will occasionally stop for these. Nice. Alrighty. Progress is progress. We still need a lot more stuff, but I mean, at least we got like a little bit more gas. I didn't see any oil shell pop up. So I'm gonna have to find like a house with like a bunch of boxes again. And instead of ignoring them, I just need to like search all of them. Seems to be like the easiest way for me to get like shale without going to the desert. I should rotate this way first. Kind of store everything that we can. We're not wearing a whole lot where I think we need the advanced connectors. Are these advanced or these basic? Yeah, they're advanced. Yeah, so I don't think we're wearing a whole lot that requires that. I mean, our legs maybe, but it's... There we go. Now at least the noise is reduced off of that. Although it doesn't show that it has been. It reduces it by -8%. So, oh, okay, it's over here. Yeah, so we're down to 12. Okay. We're going to sell the cardio glasses. We're going to sell the...
Another stranger in need?
better barter.
I've got what you're looking for.
Two things I really don't need right now.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, actually,
But
hold
if
on.
you do, make sure it's here.
Alright, Jen. Now give me the money.
Now that you have some money to spend,
Oh,
we're running a 10%
there's
off sale for the
not
rest
really
of
a
the day.
whole lot here. Best thing we're going to get out of this is the weighted head mod, I guess. Which we'll immediately sell back to her. Sell you both of those, both of these. Anything else? We're going to hold on to the ergonomic because we can put that on something.
Remember me if you need medical supplies.
So we're at 22 right now. What time is it? 11 a.m. Yeah, we're not going to get very far. Let's just, it is Horde Night, so do you have any jobs that are, like, really quick, like, really close by? Get another fetch like this, but they're all downtown filler. Or there's a restore power for the bank. Household pyramid, utility refinery, warehouses. Warehouses would probably be good for us. Hardware store. That's a clear. I think I really just need to take like this.
You look like you could handle yourself.
Oh, that's the Kraken book
Wanna earn
and
some
the
coin?
Savage Country. I know this place pretty well.
This is
We'll take it.
dangerous work, but I believe you can handle it.
We can get a good amount of stuff out of this one, so we're going to do this one. The Kraken book more specifically, because like I said, the further we can push our intelligence, the better. Although we're not getting much in the way of charisma. Actually, you know what? Before we take that, let's take a quick ride around the wasteland. I'm just going to drop off some stuff just so I kind of emptied out our inventory. We have medkits. We have first aid bandages. The only thing we are going to be low on is going to be take one of our plasters just in case. Just slap this in there. And we hit the cap on leather again, so let's go and get a stack of leather in there. What do I do with my pick? I mean, there's another one here, but I have one with like actual mods on it. Don't know where it went. Let's check to see if I put it like maybe in the see. I did. It's right there. Okay. Well, we're gonna need this anyways. Just in case we find something. I should have sold these, so we'll put those inside. Let's take a look at our items real quick here. That's a structural brace. That has a mod on it, so let's go ahead and modify this, I guess. Oh, I can't. So what about our, I don't know, steel shovel? Oh no, we need to modify the pick. That's got a brace mod, so. Oh yeah, shovel it is. Axe have one? Yeah, the axe has one too. Okay, so, like I said. Okay, all good. Let's refuel it with gas. We're just going to drive around for just a little bit. We got about 24%. We do have the fuel saver mod in this, so that's actually substantially more. And we also have the reserve tank. Well, there's the worst time to look for this. The only reason I wanted to like coast around the wasteland a little bit is because we have the potential of locating somebody with a tactical rifle. That guy doesn't belong here. truck over this area because the tree's like right in the way. So we're just gonna kind of coast around the inside a little bit. See if maybe a bandit will spawn that has. I don't think that guy will. That guy's just holding a bat. Where our vehicle's gonna get like massively beat up doing this. Zombie leader, that's not good for us. Well, there's the road, so let's head towards that. Alright, kind of just get back on the road. Alright, we're gonna just kind of swing around this a little bit. We're gonna see what we can figure out. Pay attention to like noise and stuff because we really need to find. I also need to kind of keep an eye out for fuel tanks. As long as we don't go like incredibly far, we should be okay. No, that's hireable. Another hireable over there, I think. Yeah, it is. Pump. We gotta be careful with the APC because running into a vehicle, we can literally just run through that vehicle. We're just really keeping an eye out for bandit. Gonna have an AK or a tactical rifle for us. That's a pistol. Not gonna be used to us. So I'm just gonna like coast around for a little while. Not too long. We're gonna have to head back soon. So, like this guy has a shotgun. Ow, I almost died. That guy will mess us up, so... Yep. See the health right there? We'll regen what we can in the truck. Hopefully he gets more fixated on... Okay, we got him. Let's get rid of those. We're gonna right up a little bit. We're gonna try to do this pretty quickly here. On this side. Okay, well we have a pump shotgun now. That's a pistol again. Oh, that's the one we were already looking at. Okay, so we're just gonna keep riding up a little bit. I'm not really looking for a hireable person right now. We're just looking to see if we can find somebody with a tactical rifle. A bandit would be fine. The pump's a good upgrade though, so at least we have that. I think we already had a pump though. Since our pump have 3, how many does this new one have? 2. A little bit more damage, but... Wait. Thought I heard the gunfire. We need that direction. Is that behind us? That's a bear. There's a dog in the middle here. There we go. I know, I think it's an AK. Yeah, it's an AK. Oh crap. Oh crap. is quite literally knocking over my truck. Okay, let's go hop out again. It's kind of the same thing. Ow, that's what I was telling you. You gotta be careful of. ABC will literally just wreck stuff. I just want to get the bag, Mr. Bear. Okay, can I get the bag now? Alright, let's keep moving. It is 120, so I'm pretty sure what we just picked up was an AK. Didn't exactly get a chance to look. No, it was the M60 actually. That's pretty dope. A little bit better than RK. Anything else we need to look at? We need to get some 7.62. That's a positive. Let's go ahead and slap one of these on. Okay. How far are we from home? About 700 meters. So we're gonna have to turn around. We want to stay within a good proximity. Oh, this is a very terrifying place to be in. If you're not like this early on, I mean, this is a good idea if you have if you actually have charismatic nature. Go here, hire somebody from here. They will carry you, pretty much, for Horde Nights. Especially if you find more than SMG. I've discovered in my play testing that, at least my playthroughs, the SMG is absolutely brutal for your survivors. We're gonna coast over here real quick because I see that working stiff. And the benefit to us is I don't have to get out of the vehicle. Oh, that sucks. I think it's a survivor again, isn't it? Yeah, he's got the pump, so we don't want to drive around too much, kind of like in the wasteland. We just want to kind of like go on kind of the main roads. We need to find, as I said, one singular bandit that has a tactical rifle. That's back towards the forest biome, so we're going to take a little left here. We are only about 400 meters away. We can only do this for a little bit longer. Ran over a mine. That's an M60, I think. Pretty sure that's M60. 3. Okay, same thing. Right over. Ran over a mine again. Poor little APC has taken so much damage. Yeah, another M60. Okay, let's back up. Same way we just came from. Wait. That's an SMG. I just ran through a gyrocopter. Okay. No, that was an AK. Okay. I don't remember all the weapon sounds, so I'm gonna have to remember this stuff as we go. We're gonna get back on the road. That is a nasty bear. Drive through a tree. The only way to get around this. We'll get some vehicle repair kits going too at some point. It's just not gonna happen right away. Ugh. I found one, but it was like they're holding they're an actual hireable person. I heard the click and then I just kept going, so... that's a pump. That's a bandit fighting with a pump. Yeah, I actually, like, landed on that one. Come on. We gotta drive back a little bit. We've gotten a little bit too far out. I still haven't found the main road through here. I'm assuming there's gonna be a town. I'm just, like I said, I'm really looking for a bandit that has a tactical rifle. If not, we're gonna kind of be screwed for this fortnight. Ow. Oh, it's a hireable person with an M60. That's a pistol. Maybe that one? We're kind of out of options here, like we've run out of our roads that we can take. I haven't found one yet that actually goes to like an actual main road. I have to like coast through, try and figure this out. Hopefully, like I said, run into... Our loot stage is actually kind of okay here. And I'm looking for one singular bandit, gonna have our tactical rifle, and then I'll be happy. Give me that. I think it's the bear we killed. Yeah, we're kind of just like riding along the coast here on the pine forest. That's a pistol, right? Yep. Not even a desert vulture, that's just a regular pistol. Interesting. And a pistol. I gotta pay attention to time here. We have to make it back. We have to get set up, so... I mean, there's not a lot to set up, to be honest. So as long as we're not that far away. We're down to like 22% gas. We'll stop by the ambulance real quick here. Suppression. That's good. So even I can't jump up there without the parkour. So we're gonna have to go around. Come on. Oh, okay. Alright, well I guess this is the end of the road here. Assuming there's mines all over the place around this. Oh, come on. Alright. So I think that's pretty much it. I think we're kind of done. And we were hoping for a tactical rifle. Didn't really find one. We still are on like heavily the border of pine forest and the wasteland, so maybe I can kind of use that to our advantage here and look much further than normal. I didn't see any fuel tanks in here, at least on my trip. If you spotted one, please let me know. But yeah, I think for here, we'll go for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna have to drive back. We're just, as I said, kind of heavily looking for not that. I'm looking for like one wanderer in this group of enemies. One bandit, basically. That's gonna have the tactical rifle. If we can find that, oh, that is, I guess, at the edge of the world? Huh. Guess so. Well, there's a bandit. What has he got? Is that a melee bandit? Midst of all this? A melee bandit, like, here? That is a melee bandit. What am I hearing over there? A bandit with a pistol. Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. Like I said, we're gonna have to drive back at this point. We don't have much of a choice. A fair amount of damage on the vehicle, but we'll survive. We'll have to make another trip at some point. Really, like I said, just kind of like hoping for that tactical rifle. Because we're not really finding one right now. We got pretty far away, honestly. And it is like 3 o'clock. So we'll drive back, go get this taken care of. Oh, did I finally find one of these that like it's not in the snow? Every time I've run across one of these, it's been in the snow, that POI. That is a tier 5. One of the few ones that I can like regularly do. Everything. I'm trying to think, is there any like vendor that sells gas? Like kind of regular, like Bob or something? Like I said, we still haven't found the desert. We found the snow biome, we found the wasteland biome. We just haven't found the desert. So, without the desert, we're not really going to have a good way of getting gas. Oh, that's the old West Town. Okay. I know where you are now. Is there oil shale there? No, I don't think so. There's a lot of coal, but I don't recall there being any oil shale. Oh, there's a gas station right here. We can find a couple. Oh, that's a bunch of body bags in there too. So we'll stop by here first, see if we can get some gas. Then beyond that, we're gonna go probably get that those body bags, and then we're gonna get out of here. Start with this first. Probably gotta pay for our trip, to be honest. Pay for our trip and then some. We only have a few more. Alright, should be Steve. I'll pick this too. Sauce, and then what's in this one? Paper. Okay. Kind of curious as to how much. Oh wow, we got quite a few. Yeah, we're like 41%. So yeah, we definitely got our fair share of gas. Feels like every time we get out of the vehicle, there are just so many zombies around. I was gonna go check that. Some gas here, not a lot. Actually, we'll get that gas pump there, and we'll just sprint past everything at this point. We have the run speed for here at least. Grab that. Grab this. I think that's pretty much it. Then we'll go hop in, hop out. Refuel. 44%. And I think that has a lot of like ammo and stuff in it. Not much. For that one at least. We got about another 500 meters to go. We did at least, like I said, that's fantastic that we found the gas, because that's going to help us out a lot. Fuel saver only gets us so far, and we do have the reserve tank. So those are like the two important mods. I think it's the gas thing here, or is that the military ammo thing? Their ammo thing, okay. And I'm fine with that. We're gonna need it anyways. Food. But not even like a food that like we massively need. So far, I have not found any ready-made meals, so I'm kind of assuming that those are out as well. Where that road leads. Well, back to the trader, of course, but we'll have to eventually like go and travel around and see where certain things are taking us. You know, explore the world a little bit. Did drive a little bit of the wasteland. Overall, it's I mean, we got a couple of M60s out of it. I think we got like 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of those and a pump. But again, not what I'm looking for. And for whatever reason, my class is like, oh, hey, yeah, you get this, but you have to learn the book to make it, or you have to find the materials to make it. It's rolling around about 5 o'clock right now. What are we looking at here? We got about 22,000 again. We got some Prussian. Not a whole lot I can do tonight, to be honest. Alright, can you stop? It wants to roll back. That's what it's doing. Incredibly dark over here. Maybe what I can do is I can get some wood together. Just some basic supplies that we're gonna need. So we'll go knock out some trees. We're gonna need wood anyways. Then I don't really think there's much else we really need. That is an invisible tree. Don't worry, we're still getting the wood. Oh, that's right, I need sap anyways, so I think I need 9 more. If I wanted to do the zombie putty, which seems to be a lot more usable in this variation, I need 25 more, so we're gonna get whatever we can. These trees don't have sap, so you want to look for like the ones that we just knocked down. So like over there, there's more. And like those trees right here. So if you look for that color tree, you'll be alright. So these trees have sap. Those trees don't really have any. At least in my findings. I kind of consistently find it on this. So we're just gonna take what we can. Oh, I am like super infected. Holy crap. I just kind of like paid attention to that. I think that's the worst I've ever gotten it. No, leave me alone. I gotta hope that she'll shoot you from here. Hold on. Okay. Alright, come here. Yeah, how's it feel, buddy? Got mechanical parts and stuff on him. And springs. Darlene, I'll fight. That's fine. I got 2 Darlenes? Dolly Parton would be happy. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's get a couple more trees. I don't need a whole lot. I think 2 more would be fine. You're a crawler. Oh, you're kidding me, corpulent? Come on. Here, come get shot by this. Did I empty that guy? This is closed his inventory. Hey, buddy. Here, let me just, like, right in the butt. Come get shot some more. Stick this right in your butt again. Oh, why are you going over there? Here. Come here. you. And nothing. Everything else. Okay, so how much logs did we get actually out of that? 64, and we got 22 pine resin, so it means we need another 13, I think. Oh, that guy died. Bullets. We're gonna need to get something to do soon. Yeah, so we need to like 13 tree sap. I don't know how else to get this, to be honest. I've only found it by like, well, cutting down trees. Oh, we just rolled over to 5 p.m. Or that's 6 p.m. 6 p.m. So we got about 6 hours, well, less than that. 4 hours till horde? I really didn't want to engage, but I'll take it. Alrighty. If you wonder why I do that occasionally, is I'm looking around. I don't think I found a whole lot on these. Or that one. Oh, I think that one would be fine, actually. I'll find out. Yeah, no, we've gotten through all of this. I've gotten like one. That's not worth it. We're at 31. 4 more, and we're good. We can accept Kristen's mission about the zombie putty. Seems like those are the only two like freebies, is the zombie putty one and like over 200 cloth again. The zombie putty and the silencer schematic. But the reason why we're building up this amount of tree sap, I think we're just like, yeah, we're like 1 over. So we're gonna grab his zombie putty mission. It's very easy to do. We have everything we need. Because it'll actually hopefully push our charisma a little bit more. Yeah, these are also empty. So we'd have to leave the area and like on like night 14 and then come back.
I've got the best
Oh,
selection
why am I going to you?
in the
Oh, actually, no,
Wasteland.
I'm going to you. Let's take a look at this. Here's your inventory. Which one's better here? 4 mods, 56.3. 5 mods, 46.3. So I'll take the 4 mods, please. Can buy that one. And this one is 10.8 with 2 mod slots. That's already gone. Okay. And I can say that. I really need. And we'll keep the batteries for now.
Thanks for the business. Stay safe.
All right,
out there.
Briston. Special mission: zombie putty. Accept. Zombie putty. So we need rotting flesh, which we have at the back of the house. So let's go ahead and do that real quick here. Although I thought I was holding some. Yeah, we got 10. We need, what was it, 50? 25? 50, I think. So we have that over here. That's perfectly fine. Just have to find it. Which box it's in. Assume like one of these boxes. There we go. Quest done. And we were immediately given the schematic. There we go. This didn't really boost charisma. Oh well. Let's just kind of click this button. There we go. And zombie putty can go put back away. Oh, all of my logs went in here. We need to take those out. You need to just like churn out. Oh, not you. That you. How long is this gonna take? 18 minutes, and you have 43 minutes of fuel. We'll run it. That's oddly 666 wooden planks. We're gonna need as much of those as we can for when we do the actual base build. The other thing we need to access is cobble, which I don't know how much we have actually. Where's my cobble at? there it is. We got 3,000 plus what's in here. So we got almost 4,000. Now, you'd think that's a lot, but that's only, right now, we've got about 3,500 block, or 350 blocks worth. And for a base build, I mean, you could do something small like this, but I'll tell you that that's already like 200 blocks. That little tiny, minuscule little structure. Holy crap. Something I forgot about. We got all these like wood variable shapes, so let's grab some of these out. Oh, that. We do have the nail gun, so this should be fairly quick to just kind of like top up. We're gonna lose some of our wood, but that's fine. I really just need to kind of like stop them from like attacking this. And if it's 2 blocks high, they shouldn't be able to jump on top of it, so... Oops, I didn't mean to put it there. Paper's like right in the way. I may need to go higher with this because of that. We're just gonna break it. Okay, and then we'll do one more here. Like I said, they shouldn't be able to get on top of this. Keyword is shouldn't. But we just want to do something quick here. We're running out of time. Otherwise, I'd kind of do something more. But the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to kind of prevent them from coming this direction. And then more so put into place to not want to attempt this. So we're just going to fill this in with wood. Okay, and having 1,000 frames really helps. We want them not to see this as a place that they can push through. We want them to see this as like a place that they should be going around. That's good. Okay. And then same thing here, we're just going to fill in these little spots here. So we're just going to go all the way up. And all the way up. All the way up. And then we can just kind of like fill in from here. I don't need to go cobblestone with this. It's going to take them a while to kind of beat through. So we should be at least safer in that regard. This will take care of their pathing situation, because that's just been a nightmare. I went one too high on this, so let's knock this out. And I don't want them climbing. Okay. Now they can potentially fall to the left on top of this. It's the only thing I'm worried about. So maybe I have to go a little bit higher on that. Let's go bring that up, probably. It's not going to look good, like, shape-wise, like, for what I'm looking for, but it's fine nonetheless. Okay, and then we'll just drop down to the other one. Bar drop, but survive. And the last one. I would typically do, like, actual shapes for this and things like that, and then we pretty it up and make sure that it's worthwhile, but we don't need to, not for this. We're trying to move, like, the next Horde Night. How are these doing, actually? A little bit, and that's fine. We need a little bit of cobble here and there. Try to not use my concrete. Go. A little bit of damage there. This will hold all night. I don't have to worry about that. So we're good on that front. This will pretty much... this might actually go. Taking substantial damage. I think it's mostly from, like, getting shot from her. Oh, wow, that's actually really bad. So maybe I do upgrade those. How much concrete do we have? In one of these boxes. 12 blocks worth? Yeah, we can do that. We'll do the stairs like that, just like this portion. That's fine. That's more than enough. Maybe this. With any luck, we won't have to do this ever again. at least for this build. And we'll just do like this little bumper here. That's pretty much all I need. Everything else is gonna be fine. I thought about the fact that maybe I should have this, but we have this little slat here, so we should be okay. Do I have enough for that? Nope, I run out of concrete for just this little section here. But like I said, that's fine. We have a bumper. We're gonna be more than fine. As I've said this before, but as recommended, lock these hatches. Bandits can open them, and doors as well. So I actually completely forgot about that one. So bandits and your own teammates will actually open those for you. I just reloaded my... That's fine. We can use this to, like, track stuff. Okay, let's dump everything. Got some meat stew in here. We're gonna eat, probably like 2 of those. 2 or 3. It's like 30 food. It's 10 water, 20 stamina. The most important part about this is the ranged weapons magazine. So, I'm going to switch all my mods over from my AK to my M60. And we have water on us, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and modify like the 2 items that we have on this. Modify the M60, slap those. Well, I can't slap that on there. Well, oh well. And let's equip the M60 versus the AK. It's going to do a lot more for us tonight. This is just kind of like a all hell's broken loose sort of scenario. And then we're going to eat the meat stew. Switch back to this, and we should be able to like 60 rounds. 72. That's beautiful. Anything else? I guess we'll eat one more. Get our food like back up like 60, I think. Where's it at? Where's food? 39. So yeah, we should be pretty good on this. Water, we're gonna be at like 52 deficiency, so we'll drink some distilled for now. And then other than that, I think we're just gonna dump everything. So naturally, we'll just put a bunch of stuff away. Variable cubes can go back over here. Yeah, you can see like that took us like 102. Well, 100 wood frames just gonna get through that. Sticks. Okay, that fit. That's good. This will go back in here along with. I've already put the AK away, so that's fine. For pick up here, we're gonna be drinking water all night, so that's fine. We'll eat some pears, I guess, because we're kind of running out of water here. And this gives us a little bit more. We'll just kind of store everything else. Nope, stored the meat by mistake. That's fine. Like I said, that should last us the whole night. Before we do kick this off, I will, actually, let's reload the shotgun because I think I can get more out of that too with the load. Yeah, we're at 9 bullets. This we don't really need. I really should store this, to be honest. We have, what, 707 bullets in our M60 for tonight. We have a grand total of like 894 rounds or 884 rounds in the shotgun. We have our sickle, of course. We have our spear if it really gets down to it. There will likely be crawlers. That's the reason why I wanted to do this, because I need to drop down and shoot them when they pop up. Otherwise, I think we should be okay. Like, I mean, it's going to be pretty easy. As per my usual run, I am going to pause it around 21:30. I'm going to go use the restroom and get kind of just prepared. My Horde Nights, because of the fact that I am running on a extended time for my game time, run a little bit longer. I'd increase it to 2 hours, to be honest, just because of how this mod has gone so far. So we have time to build, so we have time to mine, all of those things, but I don't know. That's kind of, if you do manage to catch this part of the commentary for through YouTube or something like that, just let me know. I mean, so we run 1.5 hour days, so we have a good amount of time already. I should probably heal up before we like forget about that. We have a good amount of time during the day. The problem is especially streaming, building a base is not really like, mean, it's cool to watch when it's like completed or through like a time lapse or something like that. But watching it like live, it's probably actually the only time I can just really like heavily pay attention to chat. But the only problem is I only have like right now I only have like 2 or 3 people that will jump in and just have like a full conversation with me. Actually, Lasty is one of them, which is kind of why. There's Lasty. I should probably bring him inside, to be honest, or at least someplace safe, because... Oh no, he should defend himself. So, hopefully he's got that. Okay. Either way, we're going to pause it right here. As I said, I'm going to be right back. Or when we come back, we will do our Horde Night. We will get this taken care of, and then I do have kind of... I need to think about some plans for the remainder of the week, but we'll do that when we're offline. But we will do the Horde Night tonight. In the meantime, as usual, I will be right back, and I'll see you in just a minute. Alrighty, we are back. We will switch over. It is Horde Night, so we're about to kick this off. We only have a little bit longer to go, but outside of that, kind of locked up here. I'm really kind of concerned that poor Skeleton Warrior is gonna run off and die to vultures. Probably should have put some spike traps up there or something. Oh well, there shouldn't be too many of them. At least in my experience during Horde Night, there should be like 1 or 2, which we do have our way of like just kind of like stepping over here and shooting them if need be. But yeah, it is only night 14. It isn't this particular mode, so I've seen some Seekers around, so I'm expecting a few. That's the reason why we have the shotgun and the M60. But for the most part, we're going to be trying to fight this with melee. I should have made a couple more iron doors right here. Mostly for cops bit. Pop back here and dodge it. At least our staircase, for the most part, is fortified up to like the top for concrete. Actually, here in just a moment, you're actually going to watch her. She will just disappear. So when Horde Night kicks off, all the traders will go away. All of the hireables will go away. The only thing we can keep is really like the companion. So for us, for the Witch Doctor, this particular mode, which is the Survivor optional mod. So if you're not familiar with it, if you go to the Survivor optional mod, that is the only way you can pull this up. Yeah, she is disappeared. So 2155, she is gone. All of the traders are gone. If you have mercenaries, all the mercenaries will disappear. It is just you for these Horde Nights. I'm still considering whether to jump on Horde Night Plus for. No, Horde Night is officially kicked off. I'm still considering turning over to spawning actually. Hear him. Sounds like over there to the left. Oh, first customer. Come on up. There you go. Mostly headshots will do it, but thankfully we have bleed and we have everything else. Speaking of which, I don't have that on me. Go. One down. They will hop up if there is a way for them to hop up. So, come on, get down from there. We will pop over to the shotgun occasionally. Stamina usage. Okay. Dog. Come on, Mo. They kind of like start popping some heads here. One more. One more. Nope. We're not gonna get it. Oh well. One. Oh boy. Nope, not enough. We're gonna try and do this. Come on. Can't hit Mo because you're like standing on top of that. I gotta fix that. Alrighty. Gonna do the headshots here. I mean, we have surprisingly a good amount of headshots, but it's not gonna be enough for us. We do need to hit level 4 on our sides eventually. But I can't exactly make them, so... Of course, we're completely out of ammo.
Kick it, baby.
There we go. Rampage is officially kicked off, so we'll just kind of like try to carry that as much as possible. Come on. Alright. Alright. So you got two options to get Rampage going. You can try to melee their heads off, but alternatively, the only other way is like you're gonna blow their heads off with a shotgun. Something similar. Okay, and that should keep her as a zombie leader. It kills here, so. Alrighty. Okay, let's try to go back to melee for a little bit. We've got about 50 seconds on our rampage. Alright. Swap back over to the shotgun. Why are you hopping up here? Alright, that's why. Okay, let's just try to like pull the herd a little bit. Come on. Oh, that's not a good one. We need to get rid of that one like sooner than later. Okay. Instead, we're just gonna build back up again. A lot of back and forth like this. And okay, our stamina should be kind of back. Alright, back to this. Alrighty. For whatever reason, I don't know why they do that. Let's reload while we have a chance. Okay, make sure the shotgun's reloaded. Oh, we do have some birds. Alright. I don't see them, but I hear them. Here we go.
What a mess.
Second rampage. They're smacking around something downstairs. Go and reload while we have a chance again. Oh, I missed. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what they're smacking around on. Try not to repair it all, but may have to. Come on, Arlene. Go. No. Trying to conserve as much stamina as we can as we're doing this. Come on. Alright. Ooh. Alright, that's reloaded. Look at this. And I feel like they're beating downstairs, so I think it was a good idea to kind of add all the blocks down there. Alright. Still trying to just mostly aim for headshots here. Okay. Aim us back up. We still have about 2 minutes left. I'm probably gonna have to shoot again, to be honest. Our timer's running out for our rampage. We've got about 17 seconds left. So, more headshots you get with a gun, it seems like that actually increases the time, but just basic melee is not going to work. Come on. Gotten a little bit quiet, to be honest. So our rampage might actually run out. I tried to keep it the whole night, but there's a dog like right below me. Yeah, our rampage ran out. You gotta get like exploding heads for that to work. Alright. Oh, come on, Darlene. Or Arlene. Oh, they've knocked out our first one. Get down from there. Give me a second, I gotta reload. What's strange is I'm still seeing the counter, 118. Alrighty. Out of stamina, so we gotta hope that we can build some of this back up. Okay, this is reloaded. I need a whole lot, I just need enough to get me, like, my stamina back. Fortunately, like, brawlers are gonna be a problem. Oh, there's the Seeker. Don't really have anything to deal with explosions, so it's gonna be a whole different problem. Nope, gotta reload. Okay, he should be waking his way around again. Reload again. Should be like right below us. There he is. Reload.
Holy shit.
Come on. Get out of here. Alright, you're kind of frustrated here. There we go. That was a twofer. Alright, gotta get down again. Keep knocking him down, but his explosions are really gonna mess with this place. Okay, here we go. Ow. Alright, let's heal up real quick when we have a chance. Move this. Gonna try to like go ham real quick. I'm out of ammo. Oh, dexterity's level 2. Thing. Alright, he is down. Only 2:30 in the morning, so we're still a ways away. We're still doing alright at least. We're still surviving, so a little bit more. Climb up. Come on. Oh boy. Okay. The dog. Nope. There we go. One hour left. Get nearly as far as I wanted to for the size, but oh, another dog. Oh boy. What a day. An hour left. My year is up. Okay. Let's reload this. Okay. Reload it again. Come on, Darlene. And here's Marlene. Ah. Just more worried about the Seeker than anything else. There's a lot of gunfire tonight, so I'm kind of worried about a Screamer too, but... We only have 30 minutes left. Might be able to make it. Of course, I'm out of shotgun ammo. Alright. Try and get a second, there we go. The timer reset for us. Oh, I heard my first little wood block break. Again, shoring up the defenses was probably worthwhile. Can you just... There you go. Oh, I swung a little bit too much there. Alright. Alright, that should be good. Except for the dog. Alright. I mean, I hear what sounds like vultures, I just haven't seen any. Alright, we got about 13 minutes left. Make sure the shotgun's loaded up. Go, there's a prime suspect. Alright, pardon me. We'll assess the damage in the morning. There is a corpulent. Can hit us through this. Come on. Oh. Alright, let's go back to our little... Morning has cracked. I am fine with. She's gonna help us with the cleanup. Not terrible, we got like halfway through our sides. Kinda feel like I should have spec'd into shotguns at this point. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we're done. Wow, look at that. They tore through this section over here. Oh, you broke it like... No. Come over here, buddy. Get up. I mean, he will heal, so, like... I need to, like, add some stuff that's gonna stop him from healing. Leg is sprained. Of course it's sprained. Come here, you. Alright, I think we're cleared up. I think we're done at this point. We got some loot out of this. I'm gonna kind of loot up real quick. And let's kind of see what we get from there. We are over 25,000 again. That's a positive. Outside of that, it looks like most... Oh, they beat the crap out of this wall. See all the damage there. They got to this wall a little bit. Fine. And this one over here seems fine. Okay, yeah, so it looks like most of the stuff was on the front end there. Again, it's why we have redundancies. We wanted to make sure that we had enough. Oh, they actually completely took out this block. Almost that one. They were doing a lot of damage here. The concrete held up pretty well, though. Except they almost broke through this. Yeah. Wow, that took almost half its life. That's from the Seeker right there. Let's see what we're looking at. I mean, this was just literally like a last-minute thing, so I didn't mind if this broke. But yeah, so like 323 health there, 598 there. These were like literally on their last legs. I have a sprinted leg. I gotta worry about that. Looks like they chewed through like all of this because I built this back to here. Alrighty. One of these was at like, oh, that's the ground. That's at 186. Okay. So yeah, they did a lot of damage. Again, that's why the explosion-resistant concrete. Gotta get that stuff. Alrighty, let's heal up. And then, about 2 of those on. And then we'll take a look at our loot. Looks like, I mean, some stuff we didn't know, so that's good. We'll read the books. Not too bad. We're kind of where we were right before we, like, bought a book. We got 10 military fiber. That's actually a positive for us. Kind of miscellaneous, like, foods like this. As usual, oh, we got some gold nuggets. That's a positive for us. But that's really it. There's not much else that I can see in here that's, like, really, like, you know, outstanding. Y'all kind of, like... don't know if I was holding those empty glasses or if we picked those up. Probably picked those up because I wasn't holding that many. In fact, I think most of them were put away. Anything else? About 399 mil. I haven't used any of it. We'll go ahead and eat dog food because it doesn't do anything for us. Like, there's absolutely nothing. I mean, I guess we could sell it, but get like our food back a little bit and some of our health back. Well, I guess we're kind of capped out on health until we get our leg fixed. Like I said, overall, not really that great. I mean, some steroids, some vitamins, fine. Good amount of brass, lead trophies, but other than that, I mean, like, not really much in the way of sellables either. We're gonna hold on to these because we're gonna need them for vehicle repair kits, or not the repair kits, but the actual like fixer striker. I gotta get some of that stuff going. So as I was saying before, oh, there's a loot bag right over there. Grab that. Walking because I am not gonna hurt my leg. The sooner we're like done with our leg injury, the sooner we're better off. We got about halfway, almost, well, probably halfway done with our size to level 4. Back over there too. Grab this stuff. More 7.62. 156 rounds. We used most of it last night, so at least what we had built up, which was only about like I think like 800 and something rounds. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that stuff. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. He's gonna be a jerk. Okay. Waddle over here, grab this loot bag. A little more shotgun ammo. We'll have to check the other side of the base too, because there might be some more there. So of the objectives we need to do for this week, I think I am going to extend the days just a little bit longer, so we can get more out of this stuff. It seems to me like in this particular mode of Survivor, we need so much more time to like craft. Like, I'm gonna have to build a farm. I'm going to be building a new base, so I need time to like go mining, and we need to like get tiered missions done so we can get our charisma up. There's just like so much to do in like a single week. And now that we're fighting Seekers, it's gonna be a whole different beast. It's got about 12,000 health on it. It's got about 1,200. I want to peek around here real quick. We're gonna go sell some stuff to the trader. We did get dexterity to level 2, so I mean, the only sad part about this, we didn't get a single genetics boost or anything else. Oh well, I suppose. Hello, I'm back.
If you got the dukes, I'll make the time.
I gotta wait like 5 minutes, or like till 6 o'clock for her. But yeah, we also need to do some traveling and stuff, so I didn't realize these cabinets were here. We're kind of at a point where like fighting by ourselves, it's not that difficult. I mean, really, I mean, you can kind of see from like what we just did. It is nothing like insane for us to do. Oh, there's Shayla there the whole time. A little bit more. Now we're encumbered. Yeah, it's not an insane thing to like accomplish of like being able to handle it. You have the right weapons. You can just take care of everything. The only problem you run into is going to be, oh, I should probably check on Lasty as soon as her leg's done. Wasn't paying attention. I saw that she was. Okay, well, let's check this again. Pipe shotgun, not really what we want. Pipe pistol, not what we really want. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell off. Kind of all the superfluous stuff that we don't really need. Okay. scanning the inventory to see if there's anything else, but I think that's pretty much it. So, armor-wise, I mean, nothing really that we need. Food, cooking, I mean, oh, she's got fish tacos. That's good for entity damage with melee weapons. She's also selling beer, and she's got distilled water. So yeah, I think the better we get with like our crafting, the better she'll get with like this stuff.
I hope you come back and see me sometime.
Okay, we're peeled up. Let's go check out Lasty, because I kind of hope that he lasted throughout the night. I thought I heard some vultures, but like I never saw them, so well, he still seems to be standing there. Oh, how you doing? Oh, fully healed. Okay, we're all good there. Let's dump all our stuff. Plus all of that went away. Got a little bit extra steel. That's not gonna matter too much. I do need to go over here. Again, we're kind of on the gas grind. We're gonna need to get. Actually, the other thing we need to get is we're gonna need to get cement. So we can make concrete mix, but well, actually, it looks like for the most part, let's make another 500. Because I need to make a ton of explosion-resistant concrete. Like we need enough to make at least 1,000 shapes, roughly. I mean, that'd be like in the long run of what we need to do. We won't accomplish that in a week. That's in the very, very long term. So what we need right now is we need to get to at least probably like 500 shapes would be amazing, but we're not going to get that far because we're going to be held down by crushed sand and cement and stone too. So probably finding the desert would be. Oh, there's a little mini horde. Let's go down and have fun with that. No, that's not a mini horde. That is a large horde. So this is that effect of like 2 to 3 times horde size. So my horde sizes are. I put in both the ×2 and the ×3 in the hopes that I would get a larger size horde. Of course. You know what? Nope. There we go. Ow. There we go. Couple more. She's helping a lot. I'm not that worried about this because of her. Alright, Steve, you're the last. Well, no, I guess Yo's the last one. Oh. Right. I heard a couple loot bags, so we'll grab those. Treasure map. Okay. I'm not looting all this crap. I'll need it eventually. I just don't need it right now. I hear something smacking around. Or 762. Steve got it. Well, I guess I opened all these up, so that's partly my fault. We'll close those up so that doesn't happen again. So yeah, in my experience, at least when you do the Horde Nights, just expect like between like right after finishing the Horde, oh, there's one more. Right after finishing the Horde, oh, there's another thug. Right after finishing the Horde and like within an hour of finishing the Horde, you should expect some sort of event. Like whether it's a mini event, like a mini boss, or well, like a Horde. You should expect that stuff to happen. Alrighty, we're kind of a little bit low on health right now. We'll have to replace. Well, I don't think I'll replace this stuff, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Like I said, I'm still kind of debating on extending the amount of time in between the Horde nights. It is day 15, so it means the next Horde night would be like day 25. But we'll figure all of that out. In the meantime, I'm gonna do a couple like things around the house real quick here, and then right after that, we'll come back on the stream. We'll getting pressing forward. We're gonna have to like. I need to like look around the map real quick here. There's a coal node here. There's a nitrate here. So go ahead and mark this. This one. Mark it as coal. Let's mark this one as nitrate. And then I saw some iron nodes down here, which two next to each other. That's actually pretty good. Well, actually, you know, let's do a little bit further away. Let's do this one. We've got iron there. So the main contention we have right now is it looks like most of our wasteland. We're gonna have to travel north of the city, basically. We haven't explored this side of the map, but I feel like there's got to be a road that leads out to the wasteland, like an actual road, because it can't be just a wasteland. Like if there's no cities on my wasteland, I get a little bit irrational. We still have so much of the map to cover. We barely covered anything right now. We will have to do the cybernetics silencer. It looks like it's in pretty much the woods. But that's not terribly far away. Outside of that, oh, there's actually an iron like right here. But I feel like that's almost too close to the base. We need to clear our tier 3 fetch. But yeah, just because we have to do like missions, we have to do everything else. We have to like, I have to find the desert. Like we haven't found yet. We know where the snow biome is. It's right here. A little kind of piece right here that you can see. So we know that's like kind of north of Brutus. We still have to go to the farmer. We still have to like so much to do because of the traveling and everything else we're gonna have to do with this mod. That's why I feel like I'm gonna extend the amount of days. I really wanted to do this like 7 days, you know, kind of like here to there. But because we're gonna have to get most of the materials right now until we hit level 2 charisma, and we're gonna have to build up money. The other side of things. Speaking of which, I need to kind of put our stack in a box. If I find a working safe, I'm gonna take it so that we can just put our money in an actual safe. We need to like make another vehicle. We need to get gas. We need to get shale. So again, there's like so much of this stuff that we're gonna have to like go through. I think did I make the shale or did I like skip over that question? No, I made 110 gas. So again, that's why we need the shale. We need gas. Gas is gonna be a problem for us for a little while. But I'd like to spend like, you know, kind of some time like traveling around and everything else. We only have about 44% gas in here. I'm gonna have to spend some money on repair kits or make them. So yeah, just a number of things, like just so much going on. I've got to make a plan around it. So I'm probably gonna do that within the next hour while I grab something to eat, and do a few things around the house. And then, oh hey, Lasty. Lasty, I'm actually closing out the stream, but I'll be back in like an hour. But I wanted to show you this. Just you're the first person to really like dig into this for me. So we did make a little Sultan companion. So we finally have this, but I opted to name him after you. I kind of followed the GNS kind of server with this, and you're the one person that kind of like sticks around and shows me this stuff. So well, like hangs out with me for the most part. So I've gone ahead and named our first skeleton companion. When I upgrade again, he'll just go to a tier 3. I'll just rename him. Horde Knight just finished too. We're still like first thing in the morning for Horde Knight. So like that's the damage. We lost like a hatch. We did get an APC too. So this thing is, if you have not picked up an APC in your game, I recommend getting to one of these. This is why. This has just as much storage, I think, as the helicopter. It's got insane storage, so when traveling around, it's just massive. Yeah. So if you find a repairable one, it's really not that hard to make one if you can make the impact driver. So you will need an impact driver for it, but we'll pop over here just so I can kind of show you. So instead of making it this way, you can literally go over here. You can go to APC, and this is how you would make it normally. So like 55 forged steel, a bunch of wheels, like all this kind of superfluous stuff. We have some extra stuff here, so we can make a vehicle at some point. But if you go to here, this little tool here, the repair tools, go down to APC, which is here. This is all that it takes. So I've got an extra impact driver just because of this. But like a hot wire kit, pull this up. Hot wire kit is just so little to make. The car foot pump, so little to make. And then I think there's the other car. What is it? The car battery charge unit. You just disassemble cars, and you'll get the damaged battery. I have 2 now, apparently. A little bit of acid, but very, again, very, very easy to make. The hardest thing to make is the impact driver. And you need, of course, the book for it, but it's just 16 forged steel. So comparatively to try to make one, which is just steel on top of steel on top of steel, 16 seems a lot better. At least for getting this stuff, just go around and disassemble a bunch of vehicles. I just assembled like all the vehicles pretty much around here and then down the street a little bit. And I got most of the materials for like, well, actually I got all the materials for making the striker. Outside of that, of course I made my own furnace. You need that to make the steel. You need the forge to make the steel. So outside of these 2 things, oh, is this done actually? No, we're still making more. I did figure out I'm going to extend the amount of days for this particular run. I usually do like anywhere between like 5 to 7 days in between boards, but at least in this particular module, because of the survivor, I need more time to because I have to use the distiller and I need to make a farm and I need to do all the extra steps for this particular version of this. It's gonna take me longer to do this stuff, and I'm not gonna have time to mine and go do base building and everything else. So I really wanted this to last until day 21, but we had a seeker last night, and that's what did most of this damage. So I'm at a point where we're gonna need more we're gonna need explosion resistant concrete. I wish I could take this an actual working one, but oh well. And yeah, getting this stuff is really what's gonna affect things. I need to build a base. I did explore the wasteland a little bit. We got around like this area. Mostly because I desperately need a tactical rifle. And I can't seem to get one. Let's reload this. And make sure this is reloaded. And this is reloaded. Okay. Everything else can be stored when needed. So my options are to hire a companion or some of the stuff here. Hire a companion or figure out something else to do. I'm keeping the wrenches because we're gonna need those for repairs. Or for the you want to make these, you need 1 of 2 tools. You either need a ratchet, you need a wrench, or you need an impact driver. So it's all of these. You'll need to actually craft them. Kind of waiting to find a charger, or I think I passed by a Cobra, or maybe it was a Mad Max. That's pretty close by. But yeah, I've got to do exploring everything else. So, and we need gas. Well, again, it's just kind of one thing after another. We need so many different supplies now. Yeah, we got about 44% in here. It's actually a fair amount because if we look at our mods, we've got the actual reserve fuel tank and the vehicle saver. The only thing I'm looking at this as a problem is that you can't dye it, so I wouldn't even worry about the cosmetic, at least for the APC. The chopper doesn't work either. But yeah, fuel is our biggest problem. Then outside of that, I mean, we're gonna make some repair kits before we like actually like take off. Vehicle repair kits are pretty simple to make. I don't know if I have enough steel though. Let's look at vehicle repair kits. Oh yeah, we're good. It's just wheels. So let's make like 2 of those. Oh, I think I actually had some in a box somewhere. I do. So I'll take those with me, I guess. We're gonna need them anyways. 3. Oh yeah, there's so much to do, like, at least in the Survivor version of this. If I was playing, like, a standard version of this game, without the optional Survivor, I would still stick to the 7-day hordes. We'd have, like, so much time to do things. Let's go over to here, and let's go ahead and hit repair and see what this does. It's 1 repair kit. Oh boy. It's fully repaired, okay. Did I use 2? No, just 1. Okay, well that's good. We're just gonna keep this on there. We're gonna keep this in there, and then get some food. Probably the ammo and the treasure map. Okay, that's I mean that's not too bad. We did get a little more than halfway done with our scythe, so we'll have to do a little bit more. I'll need more duct tape at some point too. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish that tier 3, and like when we get back, I'll only be on like an hour. So if you don't catch me in between now and then, I'll literally be back very soon. I'm just gonna create something to eat, and then I gotta plan out some stuff, and I need to change the amount of days in between the hordes. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just kind of looking at things the way they are, and I just feel like 7 days is not gonna be enough to go find the desert, and then additionally like feel like I should make a motorcycle. To be honest, that'd be a little bit faster and it'll be a little bit better in gas, but the APC is wonderful, like for space, but stupid fog. But it's not as good, at least for like. Oh, it'll plow through vehicles too, so that's something you gotta be careful of. Like that's the reason why I took so much damage was I literally ran through like a couple of trees and things like that. I feel like it's just kind of like at that point where I'm gonna have to do something about this. Not the option. I did fill this in just to like make them go around, but it looks like instead of going around, they kind of like somehow got in here and choose this wall. But alrighty, I'll be back, like I said, very soon. We'll pick back up the stream, probably around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. Oh, it's hard. It's 5 p.m. right now. So 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm just gonna grab something to eat, and then we'll come back. We'll do more of the stream. We'll keep going. Yeah, pretty good. I'm happy that Lee's base at least kind of mostly survived. Our little like hill house, I guess. I don't know what else to call this. Like that wall, like is so damaged. That pillar like almost completely went out. This one was kind of okay, but like yeah, we were definitely gonna lose a pillar. And this was just like last minute, like slap some wood in there. I didn't have to make any of it. We got it in the shapes. The airdrop actually should be too, I think. But at least for the moments, I appreciate you jumping in. I hope like you know catch me like when I come back. But in the meantime, I don't want any more time to pass. Lastly, I hope to see you soon. And for everybody else, I'll see you next time.